2026 BYD SHARK 6. China's electric beast taking on Ford and Toyota. A storm is coming, but it's not from Detroit or Tokyo. It's from Shenzhen, China. Meet the 2026 BYD SHARK 6, a fully electric pickup engineered not just to compete, but to dominate. Ford's F-Series and Toyota's Hilux have ruled the road for decades. But what happens when China throws an electric beast into the battlefield? 2026 BYD SHARK 6, China's electric beast taking on Ford and Toyota. BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, has evolved from a humble battery maker into a global EV powerhouse. In 2023, it outsold Tesla in EVs. Now, in 2026, it's entering a new arena with something bold, muscular, and unapologetically disruptive, the SHARK 6. While legacy automakers play it safe, BYD is rewriting the rules with futuristic design, cutting-edge battery tech, and a mission to crush old standards and lead the electric pickup revolution. So, what makes the SHARK 6 so special? For starters, it's not just another electric truck. It's a statement on wheels, bold lines, aggressive stance, and a digital cockpit that feels more spaceship than pickup. Powered by BYD's latest blade battery technology, the SHARK 6 delivers up to 700 kilometers of range on a single charge, with fast charging capability that puts most competitors to shame. But this beast isn't all show. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, dual electric motors deliver a blistering 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 4.5 seconds, rivaling some sports cars. It hauls, it tows, and it conquers terrain like a true 4x4, all while keeping zero emissions and whisper-quiet operation, a paradox of power and peace. Features that redefine the truck. Inside, the SHARK 6 breaks convention. Think ultra-wide screens, voice-activated controls, AR-assisted driving, and full 5G connectivity. It's not just a utility vehicle. It's a smart vehicle, learning your habits and adapting to your lifestyle. Ford and Toyota, longtime kings of the truck world, now face their boldest challenger. The SHARK 6 isn't aiming for a slice of the market. It's gunning for the whole cake. With a lower price point, government EV incentives, and BYD's expanding global reach, this truck is more than a headline. It's a real threat. But can it win over the hearts and wallets of Western truck lovers? That's the billion-dollar question. BYD is betting big, and early reviews suggest they might be right. This isn't just a truck. It's a wake-up call. The 2026 BYD SHARK 6 isn't coming. It's already here. The question is, are Ford and Toyota ready? What do you think? Can BYD's SHARK 6 redefine the pickup world, or will tradition hold the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if this caught your attention, and don't forget to subscribe for more bold innovations shaking the auto world. Until next time, the SHARK 6 isn't just causing a stir among consumers. It's rattling boardrooms in Detroit and Tokyo. As sales surge in Asian and South American markets, both Ford and Toyota are being forced to reassess their strategies in real time. Ford's Lightning is solid, and Toyota's electric Hilux prototype is promising, but neither can match BYD's price-to-performance ratio yet. BYD isn't working in isolation. It's riding the wave of China's larger EV infrastructure and global policy influence. From massive battery production capabilities to rapidly expanding international partnerships, this isn't just a vehicle launch. It's a strategic move in a global tech race. While Western companies face tight lithium supply chains and regulatory lag, BYD is pushing forward with vertical integration and speed. The SHARK 6 is more than a truck. It's a signal that the era of Western dominance in automotive innovation is no longer guaranteed. If BYD succeeds in cracking the American and European markets with this model, it could mark the beginning of a major power shift, not just in trucks, but in the entire automotive landscape. So what's the verdict? The BYD SHARK 6 is bold, fast, smart, and aggressively priced. It's a truck built not for the past, but for the future. Whether the thrones of Ford F-Series or Toyota Hilux remains to be seen, but one thing's certain. The competition will never be the same again. In this new era of electrification, the roads are no longer ruled by tradition but by innovation, and the SHARK 6 just might be the shockwave that resets the race. What's your take? Would you choose a BYD Shark 6 over Ford Lightning or a Toyota Tacoma? Is this the beginning of a new truck era, or just hype on wheels? Dusty rural roads in Africa, South America, Southeast Asia, Shark 6 driving confidently. While most automakers focus on premium urban markets, BYD has its eyes on something bigger, the next billion drivers. In regions like Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, where pickup trucks are more than a lifestyle, they're lifelines, the Shark may 6 become the go-to workhorse. BYD is deploying a clever strategy, combining rugged performance, clean energy, and affordability to target countries that are skipping straight from diesel to electric, leapfrogging the internal combustion era altogether. From Brazil to South Africa, governments are taking notice. BYD's expansion isn't just about selling trucks. It's about establishing influence, building factories, creating jobs, and aligning with national clean energy goals. This electric truck might carry more political weight than its payload capacity. Where Tesla disrupted from the top, BYD is infiltrating from the base, and policymakers are eager to make deals with a brand that delivers both environmental and economic incentives. And here's something legacy automakers didn't see coming: cultural relevance. BYD isn't just building a truck, it's building a movement. Social media is lighting up with early adopters posting test drives, off-road footage, and side-by-side comparisons with American giants. Gen Z and millennial buyers aren't just impressed, they're intrigued. Because for the first time, the coolest truck in the room doesn't come from the US or Japan, it comes from China. Of course, Ford and Toyota aren't staying silent. Ford is doubling down on solid-state battery research, while Toyota is rumored to be preparing an ultra-efficient hydrogen hybrid truck. But they're playing catch-up, and the question remains, can heritage outpace hardware? This isn't just about one truck. It's about the end of one era and the birth of another, where innovation is no longer confined to Silicon Valley or Tokyo, where mobility is not just electric, but equal, accessible, and borderless. And this is just the beginning. In our next episode, we'll take you inside Africa's plan to bypass big oil by building the world's first off-grid EV ecosystem, powered by solar, local batteries, and community-first innovation. Could Africa become the next global EV powerhouse? If you found this episode insightful, leave a comment with your predictions. Are legacy automakers done, or will they strike back? Smash that like button. Subscribe for more disruptive stories reshaping our world, and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. In the race of the future, it's no longer just about horsepower or heritage. It's about vision, courage, and the willingness to break the mold. The 2026 BYD Shark 6 is more than a machine. It's a message, a declaration that the world's roads no longer belong to just the old giants, but to those bold enough to dream differently. As we move forward into a new chapter of clean energy, smart technology, and global competition, one thing is clear. The future of mobility won't be handed down, it will be earned. And BYD just made its move. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Stay curious, stay driven, and as always, keep your eyes on the road.